Hey everyone, welcome back to The Dozen. I am back from my vacation. As you can see, I got sun-kissed. I was down in Florida.
Oh, nice.
Not in like the spring break part, but like in the old retirement home community. I went down there and played golf with an old guy for like 3 days. It was wonderful. Really had a great time. But I'm back, and I'm actually here with Jay Rustenholtz. Some of you may recognize him. He is the carrying car guy over at Seelye.
Yeah.
And so, Jay, I'd love to know, a little bit about yourself. How did you become the carrying car guy, and how did that whole kind of thing build itself? And I know now it's a pretty cool thing that you've got running where you give back a portion of every car that you sell to the community.
Yeah, and that was kind of the way it started. So my name is Jay Rustenholtz, and I've been with the Seelye Auto Group for, let's call it the better part of almost 10 years. Okay. I started there when I was going to Western. And
all right.
I started in like the service part of the business, which is kind of a great job when you're in college.
Sure.
And then decided to sell cars one summer, and then like the rest is kind of history. I'll skip kind of the boring part, but the carrying car guy name was given to me by a friend, and it was just the way I treat people and how I try to take a process which is normally very stressful, and people have a lot of anxiety, and it's all about putting other people's needs before my own, kind of having that extra care.
Yeah.
It's not just about selling something, it's really about taking care of people, but also I have a huge passion for getting involved in the community. So like you mentioned, a portion of every vehicle we set aside, and then we donate it every quarter to a different nonprofit locally. So it all kind of just tied together. Like somebody just gave me the name, I just ran with it.
Yeah.
And it's been really fun. So it's branding, right? It sets it apart.
Well, you can see here we got this cool carrying car guy logo. I think you look a little more handsome here than in person, but that's that's just me. So that's awesome, and I know I've had a few people who bought cars at Seelye who have worked with you, and I know that it's not just a phrase, and you do go the extra mile for people. So obviously we appreciate that, and the reason you're here today is because Seelye and the Growlers have started a partnership here in 2021, which
it's gonna be awesome.
We are super excited about. Can you just talk a little bit about why Seelye wanted to partner with the Growlers, kind of what you saw in us that made you say, hey, that's an organization that we want to kind of be aligned with?
Yeah, so it wasn't really a hard decision because I feel like our values are really aligned between my own personally, but also, to speak on behalf of Seelye Auto Group, I mean, they're very involved in the community. They want to always try to give back to the community that supports them, and we're very ingrained in this community, and we have been for a long time. And so you're our local baseball, I call it a club. I think it's more than just a team. I mean, you don't come here just to watch a game. There's a lot of fun stuff to do. And this is an organization that's very well aligned with the same kind of values, being involved in the community, giving back, going out and actually helping people in need. And that's, it's pretty hard to want to partner with somebody when it's very natural.
Yeah.
It seems like we're very well aligned in like what we want to accomplish and our goals. So it was pretty easy, and I think it'll be a great relationship for a long time that'll be beneficial to everybody. Everybody wins.
Absolutely. I've been around the team for a while now. I know your boss through the swam in his pool once.
Oh yeah.
That's a story for another day. But I know that what you said, the values are lined up, and the way that you guys care about the community is the same way that we do. We're really excited to offer what we do to the community, a place for families to come and spend a couple hours together without having their phones in their face or a TV in front of them. Get a cold beer, have a nice hot dog, and create some memories. Do you want to talk a little bit about the partnership as a whole? I mean, we're trying to sell some cars for you guys with Seelye. You can see here the phone number that you see up here. This is your cell phone number.
Yep.
So if you text Growlers to that number, which is Jay's cell phone number, he will reach back out to you, and he will make, like you said, the car buying process hopefully a breeze for you. And also, if you buy a car with you using that Growlers, mentioning the Growlers, a little bit of the proceeds of that are going to come back to the Growlers to help us still create more fun in the community, work with more nonprofits, bring out more crazy, wacky, entertainment acts, weird food items that people love. Can you talk a little bit just about what that process would be like if someone was interested in a car and texted you and said, hey Jay, I saw your thing with the Growlers, and I want to get a new car.
So the process has to be very easy. We definitely live in a time where you go online buying, right?
Sure.
And that's what we aim to do. Is it's not our selling process, it's your buying process, right? It's not about how we want to do it, it's about what works best for you and your family. So we have all kinds of different like home delivery options. Like not everybody wants to go out in the world and stuff. COVID, you don't have to anymore, right? Like we can do everything over email, text, phone, bring the car to your house, office, stuff like that. But it's really simple. If you text, Growlers to the phone number, I'm going to text you immediately. We'll get the process started. It's really, really simple. It can take as fast or as long as you want, right?
Sure.
We all move at different speeds. But most of the time nowadays, what I tell people is you can buy a car in 30 minutes.
Okay.
After like you can spend 30 minutes at a dealership. You don't have to go there and be there for 3 hours. And that's what we look to do is kind of speed it up and really offer that kind of level of service where you're not spending your entire Saturday afternoon hanging out with me. I'm a nice guy, but you got other stuff you want to do. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like you don't want to hang out with me all day at a car dealership.
For sure.
And if I didn't get paid to be there, I wouldn't want to hang out there all day either. So that's kind of what you can expect is a very high level of service, attention to detail, and just make it very simple and easy, and also safe. So obviously we do live in a world with still COVID's a thing. So if you're not comfortable coming to the dealership, you don't have to, and that's not something we're gonna make you do. It can be 100% virtual.
Yeah, and we're gonna have more information on this whole program at growlersbaseball.com. So feel free to check out our website. There will be a specific webpage that talks about our partnership with Seelye, with Jay, the Caring Car Guy, and how you can go about that. Like I said, if you purchase a car through Jay and Seelye Auto Group, a portion of that is going to come back to the Growlers, so we can continue to do the really cool community things that we love to do here. One of those things we love to do is, drink cold beer. So
man,
we might as well crack one of the. Oh. See,
holy cow!
I wasn't expecting that. A lot of foam there. Yesterday was opening day of Major League Baseball season, so what better way to celebrate that?
I feel like this is like a prank. Like who shook
Yes, you know what? Maybe.
I bet it was Kevin. He's still sore.
It probably was. I think they shook a few of these up, but we're gonna do a quick. This is the dozen show.
I heard about this,
so,
and I've seen the show, and I was excited.
I wanna do something with number 12. So I would love for you to name off. You have 12 seconds.
Okay.
To name off 12 different cars that you guys sell.
Okay.
12 different cars. So are you ready? 12 different cars, 12 seconds. Let me get my stopwatch here. If you can do it, you're gonna get a Growlers prize pack.
Do I win a beer?
You'll get the rest of the beer that got spilled on the tablecloth. Okay, 12 seconds. Are you ready?
Yep.
On your mark, get set, go.
Kia Sorento, Kia Forte, Kia K5, Ford Bronco, Ford Mustang, Ford F-150, Ford F-250. Let's go Ford Taurus, Ford Fusion, Kia Rio, Kia Telluride.
Time! He only got 11.
I paused.
11 from the Caring. You think the Caring Car Guy would be able to get back off 12 cars in 12 seconds? But well, Jay, thank you again for joining us on the show today. I'm really excited about this partnership. I know the Growlers organization as a whole is there anything else you want to share with people before we head out and maybe finish these?
Yeah, the only thing I'll say is it's an honor and a privilege to be able to do this and really hopefully make a huge impact in the community. And I think that's what we're all here to do. And I'm excited about it. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see what we do this season.
Absolutely.
And I want to end with Go Growlers.
Some around here maybe would say Go Bombers. I don't know, but
who says these things?
6 of one, half dozen of the other. But again, Jay, thank you so much for being here. That's another episode of The Dozen. We'll see you guys all next week.